to 90.3 KEXP FM, www.kexp.org. And I know that was a long break, and I didn't tell you exactly what was going on, but this will be easy because for the last hour, you've been hearing exclusively the music of 310. 310 is on Leaf Records right now. Hopefully that doesn't change anytime soon. And to go backwards, well, I'll start forward since, I'm sure that you won't be able to keep up with all of it. We start off with a track from the 99 release, Dirty Rope CD. It's a secret track right at the end, at the very end. And then we played 3 tracks from the latest CD called After All, which just got released just a few days ago. Takamas Sanaki and The Claw Is Coming. From there, we mixed into the Snorkel House CD, which was released on 310 Records. More on that in just a minute. We went into Nod from the Dirty Rope CD, LP, 12-inch single on Leaf. An extended EP called Prog Rock gave us Pipeless and Smoking Crack, also on the Leaf label. From the Dirty Rope, we went into Shaving the Tiger, then back to Snorkel House with Fresh 24. Untitled from After All, the latest one on Leaf. Pacific Gravity from the Dirty Rope. The Yes-influenced Sharp Distance from Prog Rock. And now we're on August 56. Well, we heard Downtown in Brooklyn. And now we're into what? Where do we go? Well, because I have a guest here. I can't hear him. He's not saying nothing. He doesn't want to say anything except hi.
Hello, Riz.
Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Joe from 310. Artists is so shy.
Yeah.
They put all this stuff out for the world to see, but then they can't say a word at all. Joe, I want to thank you for being here. Joe turned me on to his own group, 3 years ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago. Yeah. And it happens all the time that I get calls from people who say they have stuff that they're doing, and then I get it home, and it's shite. But happily, in the case, exception, of course, is with 310. Joe Dierker with 310. I get some good stuff, too. The Scientific American. What's my man that works at QFC? I kid you not. I'm forgetting his name.
He works at KFC.
No, QFC.
QFC.
Quality Food Central. In fact, he's probably got the show on now, and he's kicking me because I can't remember his name. A great CD. He hasn't put his stuff out yet. But I digress. Joe, you live here, and I'm going to talk to Joe real quick, and then we're going to go into some other stuff from Leaf Records and some favorites from Joe. Joe lives in Seattle. How long you been here?
3.5 years.
3.5 years.
Going on 4.
And counting.
Yeah.
And 310 is half here and half in New York. And how does that work? Is that a mail deal?
Tim lives in New York. We've been doing this for 12 years now.
Really?
Yeah, so we always have been living in different towns, and we keep mailing stuff back and forth and working on it at our own time.
And talking on the phone.
Yeah. Playing stuff on the phone, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And that's really the only way we can work now, it seems like. We get together and all we do is sort of party and stuff.
But I also know that you guys are going to get together and do a tour.
Little micro tour.
A micro tour. Where are you going?
We're gonna be in Barcelona next week at Sonar Festival, which is a real big deal over there. And
who are you gonna be on the bill with?
We're playing with a bunch of Leaf people at a club called Fonfone.
Oh yeah.
Fonfone.
So if you guys get to Spain, Barcelona, you know where to go.
Oh yeah. Sure. And then we're playing with Oval, actually, the mighty Oval.
Yeah.
The 2 weeks after that in New York on, Saturday the 30th of June.
In New York City?
At Knitting Factory.
Okay, nice.
Actually with Manitoba, who's a really, really wonderful composer on Leaf as well.
We're going to hear some Manitoba too.
Yeah, his new record is good.
Yeah, it's swell.
Yeah, it's good.
Swell. So I promised a friend I would ask you where 310 came from, where the title.
Oh, I can't talk about that.
Really? Are you sure? I told him that was going to happen.
You're my man too, and yeah,
I told him the only thing you can't talk about is where 310 comes from.
Yeah, I'm real sorry about that.
That's all right. I can't tell people where Riz comes from.
Really?
I actually said that. Yeah, I said the only thing I won't talk about is where my name comes from.
How about if I make up a story about yours and make up a story about mine? Yeah,
it'd be like Rumpelstiltskin. But if you guess it, then I have to jump up and down and tear myself with thunder or something like that. So you're going to be here for a while in Seattle.
Yeah.
When are you guys going to perform in Seattle?
We're trying to actually get to play in August out here, and we want some more of the Leaf guys to come over. So we'll do a little West Coast Storm thing. Yeah.
That means you have to come back into the studio and bring all those guys in.
Ooh.
I would like that.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely, I would like that. That's going to be in the fall.
Yeah.
So you all have to stay tuned to Expansions to hear more 310. In fact, this is the only radio station in town that plays 310. I can safely say that. That's all going to change sooner than later.
Yeah, new album out and all.
Definitely. After All is the name of the new CD. And you even have a single, a hit European single of sorts.
Title track. Yeah. It's doing really well.
I should, while you talk, which I know you're going to stop doing because I'm reaching over here, I'm going to pull over here and put the title track on before we go into other Leaf stuff and then stretch out. Okay? And the vocals on this one.
Oh, yeah. This is a guy named Firefly, who's, I think he's got 3 or 4 vocal tracks on the new album.
He does?
Yeah, he's really, really good.
You don't sing vocals? You don't do the vocals or anything?
No, not for like 10 years or something now. Yeah.
All right. Well, this is the latest track from After All, from 310. The name of the CD is After All. The name of the track is After All. The name of the group is 310. The name of the show is Expansions. And by the way, 2 things. If you want the information on the track listings and the label listings and everything, go to the website at www.kexp.org, and the playlist will be up there. For Expansions will be archived too. This will be an archive show also. So if you want to hear it all over again, feel free in the next few days to go to the website to do that. All right. What else I'm going to tell you? Also, check out the 310 website at www.310.org. It's very spectral. That's the word I came up with.
That's not bad. That's good.
That's very spectral. Back to the music of 310. Joe Dierker. What's the other partner's name, by the way?
Tim Donovan.
Tim Donovan. You going to say hi to whom? You shout out to anybody?
Who are we going to talk to? We're going to say hi to Mary and Lynn and my man CP and Maureen.
All right.
Good luck in Thailand.
All right.
And see y'all soon.
All right.
Thanks for this.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you sooner. This is Expansions on 90.3 KEXP.